I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and I've got a question from someone that I think was fabulous. And again, I'm surprised I haven't dealt with this before, but I haven't. Do follow-up calls after submitting a resume or application make a difference? Is the question for someone. And let me kind of walk you through what it's like to receive a resume or application. Because I used to work in recruiting, now I coach people. I help people navigate the job search, navigate work, hiring, job search, being a more effective manager, being more effective in the workplace. So this is a job search question. And the answer is the only thing it's really useful for is making sure they actually saw the resume or saw the application. Let me explain why. When you email a resume, you are one of probably hundreds that they're looking at. If you upload a resume, the system is basically filtering it. You normally will get a confirmation that we've received your resume and someone will be in contact. So the receiving part isn't an issue with an applicant tracking system. The actual looking at the resume is. And sometimes they'll never look at it because your resume gets filtered out by their filters. So let's just deal with emails first and say, if you follow up to say, hey, did you receive my resume? Of course they received your resume unless you got a bounce back. You know the answer to the question. But if you say, I submitted a resume. I just want to make sure you received it, saw it. If not, when you might have a chance to look at it, I do think I fit the role nicely. You walk through 2 or 3 different points, and you don't act like a jerk doing it 10 minutes after you submitted the resume. Hey, did you get my resume? Yeah. Then you're just, I believe the term is PITA, pain in the rear. So I'll just simply say that way you're just annoying. If you wait a day or so and you haven't heard anything, a quick message to them or a quick call that says, I submitted a resume on Tuesday, for example. Today's Thursday, hadn't heard anything. Just want to make sure I know you received it because I didn't get a bounce back, but just wanted to see if you might have a chance to review it. If not, when you might. And you would probably get a response from that. If this is a resume upload, you can do much the same thing, but often, like I said, systems are used to filter people out to save the recruiter time. Doesn't mean they've looked at your resume. So you might say something along the lines of, just want to confirm, I've uploaded the resume. I want to see if it made through the system's filters and whether you might have a chance to look at it. That is more reasonable, realistic, practical, and more importantly, accurate. So do you expect a major effect from it? Absolutely not. If you think you can get them on the phone and sell them hard, you are sadly mistaken. All you can really do is, and again, they've received it because it would have bounced, and just see when they might have a chance to look at it. Not a big whoop and not a big benefit. Hope you found this helpful. And I'll also say, there were times I missed resumes. So the follow-up is useful, but don't expect a lot from it other than, that's an interesting one. Hope you have a great day. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. Visit my website, thebiggamehunter.us. There's a lot more in the blog that you can watch, listen to, or read to help you find work more quickly, be more effective with hiring, be more effective with managing or in the workplace in general. And if you're interested in one-on-one coaching, you can click a link and schedule a free discovery call or just hire me for coaching. Either way is fine. Obviously, I'm going to charge for coaching. Have a great day and take care.